Hello everybody, this is Aquatami and welcome back to the 100 McNally Babies, a 100 baby challenge in The Sims 4. This is part number 124 and Mary has just completed the microscope samples. I realized when I was working on the Not So Berry challenge that if you got high enough level, I had forgotten that if you got high enough level you could do the crystal, you can click like anyway, you can collect crystal samples and fossil samples. So we did that and we got the snowflake and we got leaf meat and this one, which is from a fossil, which is trace remains. And then last night we got the last one, which was this crystal one. I got several duplicates when I was trying to get this one. This is the Crystal Palace, which that completes our collection. So we now have the entire course. I had to put them all in here so they'd show up so I'd know what I was missing. But we now have the entire microscope print collection. We already have the space print collections. We have the alien collections. We have the space rock collections. Of course, it doesn't show we do because it keeps forgetting what we've done and what we haven't done. We have all the fossils except for one. We need to work on that. I have not even tried to get the postcards. I really should start working on that. And we're missing one element, but it's lost them all again and it depresses me. And I'm working on the elements in the Not So Berry challenge. So, but we're missing one element, which is a different one than I think that I'm missing over there. I'm missing this one. It may not be, but anyway, I'm missing this one. But I have the extra one and I have all these. And Mary has now maxed her logic. That's what she also did. I think it's up here somewhere. Reached level 10 in the logic skill, can now rant logically to reduce her anger. And she has mastered the microscope. What are you? That's a master of the microscope. That's what you are. Good job collecting every single microscope print. So yay. My collections grow a little clearer every day. One of these days I'm going to have to get back to insects. But, so we've got the frogs. We need one fossil. We've got these. We're doing pretty good. Now, as far as our toddlers go, our toddlers are still sleeping. We put them to bed last night, and they are still sleeping. Look how much energy they still don't have because they didn't get to bed till about 11. So they're like, their energy goes up so slow. And there's a part of me that wants to like wake them up, but then they'll be ready to go back to bed in no time. So I'm just going to let them sleep for now. What are you doing, girl? Says I'm just going to look on the microscope some. Why don't you at least do this one? Because if you practice analysis, we might could get our element. We won't. Excuse me. Great, apologies. Take a drink of water, see if I can clear that up. But we've almost finished this whole section out. I think we still are missing, I don't know how many crystals and things we're missing, because I'd have to stick them all back in our inventory to find out. Those little aliens kill me when they get the smog above them. And you are like hovering in midair. Do you realize that? Like you're hovering in midair. Like a crazy being. Until I've used Moved Object on this. Look how many of them there are. Blue slug. Dead pink whale. Dead space squid. Dead blue slug. Dead blue slug. Move you out of the way. Let's move you. Dead space squid, dead red coral, dead space squid. We're getting rid of the duplicates. Look, get over here. Okay, so we have a dead space squid, dead red coral, dead pink whale, dead space squid. We have another space squid. Ugh. Dead blue slug, dead space porcupine. Doesn't matter. That's good enough. We're going to get rid of these two. They're in my way. These are all little live ones. These and the one on the desk. Well, what? You don't have to do that. We can find something else for you to do. I don't know what. Oh, we were started back on our fishing expedition. Of course, I think we've already lost the fishing one too. How many fish does it say we have? Elements. It says we have the +1. That's all it says we have on the elements. Again. Where are our fish then? It says we have 4. It says we have 4. We actually have 5, 10, 11 live fish. Because we're starting our collection over. That's why I'm keeping them live. If you wondered, why is she keeping the fish live? I can throw live fish back in her inventory and it counts them again. I'm not going through this a million times. I mean, it's just crazy. Oh, why don't you come over here and go fishing? Or would you rather fish with bait? You could go fishing with bait. We have some bait. We have some basil or some... We have some kind of something. Some daisies. Fish with some daisies. We'll let the toddler sleep. It's just so quiet in the house right now. I mean, she's barely pregnant. She's second trimester in 4 hours, so she's barely pregnant. We only have 2 toddlers in the house. I mean, it's downright quiet. We caught a new fish. Or we caught a new fish with that particular thing anyway. What did we catch? We caught a tetra. I wonder if we have a tetra. Let's go look. Out of my way, wall. Let's see. Do we have a tetra in there? No. Oh, you know what? I don't think we have a tetra. Here. Now we have a tetra. No, because that's a kitchen gourami. Today's mail has arrived. We got mail? What kind of mail did you bring me? I'll get it later. Need to work on our I hope we still have a gardener. Hope we have a gardener still. Every now and then it cancels it. Do we have a minnow? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, we don't have a minnow either. Where's the minnow at? Here, minnow. Come live in our tank. There you go, little minnow. The lighting is so blaring because it's outside. The lighting is really blaring. It's hard to see the fishes. Oh, they're starting to get about ready to wake up. Oh, and this one is hungry and needs a bath. Mary, he's going to need a bath, but he's going to need food first. It's going to call for a whole portion of shepherd's pie. We'll have to see if that works on him. What'd we get? Oh, we got a cowberry. Well, we really needed that. I have toyed with the idea of planting a cow plant berry, but I just don't want to deal with the hassle of having a cow plant. The having to feed them every 12 hours, I mean, it just wind up dead like the other one. So I just don't see myself doing it. Oh, we don't need another minnow. We only allow 1 minnow to live. Well, we could use it as bait. We'll use it as bait. I don't know when. What is that? A perch? Oh, you ran out of daisies? Well, that's a fine shame. Do we have a perch? Is this a perch? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Open. Yes, that's a perch. So we don't need another perch. Why don't you come on in since the toddlers will be waking up soon? why don't you come on in and get the mail? I'm not sure why we don't have a mail, nor am I sure why we don't have a gardener or a maid. And we have broken stuff. Why can't... Okay. We've collected everyone from our... What did we get? Oh, we got a plaque. We got another plaque. This one we haven't gotten before. Let's see. Where can we put it? We'll put it over here. We'll put it over here. There we go. I was wondering why we were getting mail. I think that the game has like killed our gardener and everything again. So why don't we... I can't control the thing to do. Oh, she's having a cray-cray moment. Yeah, I'll just overlook her. She's having a cray-cray moment. Let's see. Hire a service. Let's hire a service. Schedule a gardening service. Please, Mary. No, Dominic. Whatever it is, the answer is no. I don't know if I should keep these fish in my inventory. Yeah, just hiss, why don't you? Let's hire another service. Should we hire a maid service? Yes, because you don't have time to clean everything. I know you feel a little sickly. And we have a baby that just woke up. So, let's schedule a maid service. We're going to go ahead and open this up. Oh, oopsie. I left the salmons out. Oh well, that's okay. Let's put the shepherd's pie right there. Because I think that's his most pressing. He needs to pee though too. I'm going to tell you to go potty and come get shepherd's pie. That's what I'm... And then after that, are you going to throw a fit? Well, throw a fit then, babe. Throw a fit. Yeah, we're going to feed him. No worries. Hey, gardener. Thank you so very much for coming today. I really appreciate it. I don't know what happened to the last dude. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of our garden. We need all the help we can get. Why don't you come over here and evolve this. Then which one do you want to evolve with it? This one or this one? Well, I know you have to think hard about these things. Oh, Mary, why do you stand and do nothing? Okay. And you can evolve this one. And then you can evolve that one. You work on that. Let me check on the toddlers. We've got one up. He's come and got him some food. He's been to the potty. He's got him some... You didn't go to the potty. What is this? You ignored everything I told you to do. Alright, Camden, eat your shepherd's pie. I understand. You're starving to death. You just couldn't be bothered to do things in the order I asked you to do things in. I understand. Our maid is back. What is broken? You can play in the... You can play in the dishwasher. I did not know that. Why is there always so much stuff broken? That's not what I asked you to do right now. I was asking you to handle a few things in the garden. We're gonna have to harvest everything soon. While you're sitting there, why don't you grab a plasma pack and get your hunger back up. You know how I like to keep you topped up. But it is good to talk to him. It'll help his communication. But get yourself all topped up so you're all full. Have you hit the second trimester yet? Yep. We're just entered the second trimester. You know, there's a part of me that thinks your house needs a makeover. But there's another part of me that's far too lazy to make the house over. Yep, I admit it. I'm lazy. Eat a plasma fruit. That'll have you mostly there. Then, you can ask Camden if he wants a bath. Give a bubble bath to Camden. I'm pretty sure he does want a bubble bath. Maid's on it. What did you just do? He needs a bubble bath. Oh, he's going to potty first. Because I told him to go potty. Okay, yeah. We'll wait till he finishes pottying. Thank you, Gardener, for whatever work you did, though I don't think you handled everything because the garden looks a mess. And it definitely needs to be. We need evolving, we need harvesting. We got lots to do in the garden. But the toddlers take precedence, so we'll get to it. No, 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 no. Don't do it. Come in here. Fly here's the bat. Because Camden's almost done. Look, he's almost got his potty skill up. Probably to 3, but I can't swear it. As soon as he finishes, you can ask Camden if he wants a bubble bath. Why you have to ask a toddler, I'm not sure, but... And then we can let the maid clean this up. Yeah, you need a bubble bath. Watching them pick toddlers up is something funny to watch. You can empty that too while you're at it. Oh, you're done now? Okay, figures. Thank you for coming in. Not this crap again. I don't have time for this, Mary. I don't have time for this. Give a bubble bath. Camden. Do not have time to try to make the bathtub work. We just had a patch that had so many fixes in it. Are you seriously going to tell me that the bathtubs didn't get fixed for bathing toddlers? There we go. Okay, now how are you doing? And you need a bath too. Now how are your skills doing? 2 in movement. Oh, we need some communication. Otherwise, we've pretty much got 2 in everything. We're lacking in communication for some reason. You're going out to play? Okay, you walk around. But your mama's about to come and get you and ask you if you want a bath. Give a bubble bath to Charles. Now, you gonna see what it is? You're play. Don't play in the. Don't splash in. Don't splash in. Come here and babble. And babble. And then, do you have a toddler video in your thing? And then... Why are you just frozen? There we go. Okay, now how is his thing going? He needs communication too. They're lacking in communication. Babble. Why don't you babble to your mom? Mary, he was about to babble to you. Mary, your son was going to babble to you and you just flew off. Just flew off. Well, forget it now. Well, he's still going to come babble to you.
Rinshu, Quetzal Plus.
Gonna dance? Okay, you can dance. What's he sad about? Oh, he's sad about his potty accident. He was gonna babble to his mom. Oh, he is gonna babble to his mom. He's coming around. Incoming. You gonna babble to your mom? Yay! Communication level 2. They're both trying to babble to you. Just sit and talk to your kids, sweetie. I mean, they're your kids. Talk about the day. Tell a story. Praise. Brightness day. Get to know. Charles is a cutie. Well, they both are. They're both little cuties. Aren't you, sweetie? See, that is a little cutie. That's a little cutie. Let's see, what do you need to be working on? You've almost got your thinking up to 3. You want to work on your thinking some more? Or do you want your mama to help you with your thinking? Hold on. Oh, I'm turned around because I moved the camera. Why don't you... Oh, she wants to do cards? Okay. See, I micromanage too much, and I don't let things like this happen enough. But usually she has so many kids you can't help but micromanage. Right now she only has the 2. It's not so bad. But when she has a whole full house, That's when things get really bad.
Shall?
But if we could get these two trained up before the next two are born, oh, that would be amazing. Or at least before the next two becomes toddlers. If we could keep it to 2 toddlers, I mean, life would be grand.
Oh.
What are the flashcards for? Is that for thinking?
Blanchy.
Ooh, drinks. Let's look at this side. Oh, bottle? Y'all, you're gonna have to excuse my pitiful camera work. I can't see what I'm doing. Aww. The floor looks a lot different when you zoom in like this. Not that I don't like it. It just looks a lot different when it's zoomed in like this. Toothbrush for your teethies. Because everyone needs a toothbrush for their teethies. Oh, I gotta go to the dentist this week. I forgot all about it. I got like a message on my phone. I hate going to the dentist. Broccoli. Can you say broccoli? You're lucky I didn't name you broccoli. We're not doing vegetable names on this challenge. No, we're not. Because then you could have been named some crazy stuff. Alright, Camden, how you doing? You're getting tired? It's 10 at night, so that's understandable. You tired of flashcards, sweetie? Oh, his thinking is like that close. Look at 99%. His thinking is 99%. Oh my gosh, his thinking is 99%. What's that? I've seen somebody do this where they send the kids around doing what's that? It's supposedly for thinking, but I don't know if it works or not. What's that? There's a voodoo doll up there too. Yay! Level 3 thinking skill! Way to go, Charles! You need a potty, sweetie? Well, how about you come on in here and potty? Go potty. Do you want your mom to go with you? Wait, why don't we get your mom to go with you? Hold up, sweetie. Mom is gonna go with you. Oh, you really do need to go potty. Brother needs to eat and go potty. How are you on the eat department? You're not so bad on the eat department. But your brother is definitely going to need... Let's see, Camden. You're going to need to go potty, and then you're going to need to get something to eat, and you're going to need to go to bed. What are you working on your skills? Oh, you were working on thinking too. Let's stop that for now. And let's have you walk in here. I know, you're angry again. You're always angry, Camden. You're an angry child. As soon as she finishes with him, she can take Camden. Very good. You're almost potty trained. Almost. Very good. Can't believe I got thinking level 3. That's usually the one that stumps me so much, but I've been working on it really hard. So now I just need to get imagination, imagination, movement, potty. I'm not worried about potty. Communication. Communication and imagination are going to be okay. Movement will be a little harder to work with, but I can make it work. We can have a dance session. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a dance session tomorrow. So you can come on out here. You can come on out here. Speeding him up. There you go. As soon as you get through, sweetie, we're going to get you something to eat. I know you're tired, but you need to eat before you go to bed. Otherwise, you will be so hangry in the morning. So come and grab a serving. I'm going to have to make you grab a serving too, sweetie. I'd hate to disturb your play time, but it's like we're going to have to make you grab a serving. I'm sorry. You can play tomorrow, maybe. Maybe we can do a playtime talk time with you and your brother and get those skills up. Maybe that'll work because we need to work on communication. And Mary is thirsty again. She is always thirsty though. And the game keeps pausing for reasons I can't even tell you. I'm not having this problem. Well, I'm not having this problem as badly in my other save files, but this save file has gone on longer than the other save files. I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but Mary, you are so inspired today. Why do you have a red crystal, red ruby here? We didn't take it out of here, did we? We have a ruby in here, right? Why do we have a ruby here? We must have went collecting, but not today, because we haven't collected today, I know. Don't start that, because as soon as your kids finish, we're going to have you, read them to sleep. Fine, don't listen to me. See if I care. Oh, we didn't go look for things when you were in the city the other day. Oh, man. I'm so bad at forgetting that. We never got. This is where our poster collection stands, because we never remember to get posters. Only reason we have the snow globe thing is we bought them from the flea market. Alright, you two, quit pausing and go ahead and eat. It is 2 in the freaking morning. How come the time flies like this? I am such a bad parent. I'm such a bad sim parent. My kids stay up way too late. No, you're not throwing a tantrum if I can help it. You can talk if you want to, but I'd prefer that you just sit there and eat. Eat. Eat your food. Okay. Charles is done. You need to read Tyler to sleep. Charles. Because he's done first. Go read him to sleep. What happens to the toddler when they turn into a bat and fly away with them in their arms? Do they become mist? Invisibility? Is it just a magic thing that we shouldn't worry about? I just wonder. You go here. Yes, please. Please don't pass out. He's gonna pass out. This is the one who needed to get to bed first, and he didn't finish his food first. Please, Mary, don't pause. We have to get these kids in bed. Mary, we have to get these kids in bed. Finish reading him to sleep. Oh, no. We had a pass out. Look, Mary, we let him pass out. Tuck him in if you want to tuck him in, but just hurry about it. As soon as this one wakes up, we've got to get him in a bed. Read Camden to sleep. Get him to sleep, please, sweetie. And on that note, we're going to end this episode that has gone on so long. So thank you so very much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed watching us raise Camden and Charles, and I hope you'll be back soon to watch further adventures. I really enjoy this challenge. When I don't think too much about certain things, I really enjoy this challenge. When I just take it as the days come, I especially enjoy it like now when the house is small. So I'm enjoying it right now. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you back soon. Bye, everybody.